despite that many experts believe that Russia is working very sophisticated in a very sophisticated way, and this is why it succeeds to get some gains here in the Middle East. I would say that it uses the lack of interest of the Americans more than everything else. It sees the vacuum and it enters inside. It was able to enter for now only to the spheres that were vacant from American influence, which means that giving the reality in which we understand that Americans will make more steps away from the Middle East, even if not leaving it, of course, completely. But in the place where this vacuum of power, Russia immediately cedes its seats, and it becomes stronger because of the physical presence, geographical presence, by, for example, controlling right now a huge chunk of the Mediterranean. Well, it became not only a neighbor of Israel, but also of all of the Mediterranean European countries as well, because it now controls, the sea territory that are very close to them. I do not think that right now the core Arab countries, such as Egypt, for example, to swipe the American support with the Russian support. No, they are interested to play in all of the fields. Egypt is playing with Russia, it's playing with America, and it's doing not bad at all. It's also playing with the Chinese, who are building its new capital. And it will continue in this way. For Russia, Middle East is strategic. For America, it's no longer strategic. I think here lies the big difference. In regards to the view of the coalition, there is no view of the coalition, you see, because the differences are so fundamental, they're so huge between the various parties, that I think that the decision is to agree not to disagree for a while, not to act right now to renew the negotiations, to come back to the negotiation table, because we know everything. And they know everything that we have to say. We know what they have to say. I think that the coalition, including its most left-wing parties, right now decided to put its weight on the economical stabilization in Palestinian autonomy. This is what they are busy with 24/7. For now, they've done already some steps. These steps are not enough. This is telling from being almost weekly right now in Ramallah. I can tell you this is definitely not enough. And some members of the coalition know it, while others think that Israel already, made some steps, and it's for now it should be enough. I think the Shin Bet understands it very well, because they're following, what is going on the ground. The situation is extremely fragile, and we can find ourselves again in some kind of, uprisal in the camps. For example, Jenin, camps near Bethlehem, they are not quiet at all. This is a real danger, and we are not today in a situation. I completely agree with Jerzy to talk about a political solution for right now. But what we have to do is to keep the flame burning,